Oh, hey, thanks.
Their 7 Illusion just resubscribed for 53 months, 53.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Skaneberg just resubscribed for 56 months.
Hello. How's it go? Oh, I forgot a button to press. No, I ruined the joke. Okay, I'm not playing RuneScape, don't worry. Oh, I forgot to do this. Ah, you don't hear the music. I was going to make the music play right as I started. There we go. My bad. Damn it. I messed up. Hello. Ruined. By time I queued the music and everything, I fucked up. It's alright. It's alright. I'm not playing RuneScape. I'm not playing RuneScape. It's fine. Don't worry.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Hello.
Daytriggerlol just resubscribed for 3 months, 3.
Wait, you heard the music the whole time? Wait, were you hearing the music the whole time? Oh, whatever. Anyway, the joke was that we did the whole time. 100% of the time you were hearing the music. What the fuck? Okay. Anyway, hi. Yeah, I'm going to do some San Andreas. Yeah, I was debating there. Then it muted you for a second, but at first it worked. Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Right, okay.
Kelly Vayok just resubscribed for 6 months. Only 17 more months until 23.
I could have swear I looked at the audio, it wasn't working, and then I changed it. But yeah, okay, never mind. That's fine.
Kenario just resubscribed for 55 months.
Everyone waits.
Why did Princess Peach choke? Because Mario came down the wrong pipe.
You guys had 20 minutes to do this without interrupting me. Oh dear. Yeah, you heard the music. Yeah.
Thanks.
So I have
Alola Girly just resubscribed for
now.
37 months. Josh is the type of guy who has the same height as Abraham Lincoln and looks like Mona Lisa.
Maybe it's maybe the audio is worse than they might have updated it. I don't know. But I used to have trouble with, well, I had before I left for BSG, trouble with RuneScape audio where it would not work until I toggled the audio device back and forth. So I made a macro for it on my Stream Deck, but apparently that's not a thing anymore. So you just heard it anyway. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. Hi.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Don't worry about that.
QK's just resubscribed for 38 months. Welcome back, KKK.
Let's open San Andreas. So there's San Andreas on the thing. What the fuck is this?
Oh, hey, thanks.
Oh,
Glim
right.
Sailor Bim just resubscribed for 45 months. 2 plus 2, that's 4 plus 1, that's 5 times 9, that's 45. Quick maths.
My settings file is incorrect. I need to do... Bam. Yes, there we go. Now my settings file is correct. It's fine. Hooray! There we go. We're all good. 1.01, correct resolution. I was using the settings from BSG, yeah. Hi, Josh. How is it not having to be on a bus? We were thinking about it, Arco. The distance that you go is about the distance that I go from BSG to home. Maybe a little bit more. But yeah, so if you just drove, it would be way faster, like 8 hours or something. The stuff moved, VitalConnev, because all of my icons moved because resolution things happened at BSG during the setup for the run. It was this computer, right? So all of my icons have moved. It doesn't matter. Not going to UKSG. Which one, Remo? I am going to a UKSG this year. I don't remember which, the one in May, I think.
Here we go.
Hello, big_Asian_boy. Did I watch the old school RuneScape Winter Summit yesterday? No, because watching the whole
Galileo's
thing is shit.
finger
I
just
read the
resubscribed
news
for
afterwards.
67 months. As Soviet would type, Riedkufratum 67 inches.
Rather than listening to the devs waffle on about random shit for hours on end and, like, you know, all these random intermission-y things, I just read the actual update stuff later. So I have read the actual update stuff, some of it anyway. The new cow boss seems fun. The one next weekend, so no, you're not. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that is the UKSG next weekend. That's way too close to BSG. Yeah, I'm not going to that. Too many things. I used to try to go to all the speedrun marathons back when there weren't a billion speedrun marathons, but now there's a billion speedrun marathons. So I just whatever. I've stopped trying. Oh Cheat leg. Oh. I thought there was a chance for a PB during BSG until you died in LV jumping from the hook. Yeah, right. Yeah. That run was going well until then. That's fine. I want it to go funny and bad. That's the fun part. Any thoughts on new AJS video? Okay, so if you guys are asking me, hey, what do you think about 3G's new world record? Or hey, what do you think about the new AJS stuff? I haven't seen it. I was at BSG. I haven't looked at any of it. I have no fucking idea. Right, today was going to be just a short stream of me just playing San Andreas, just to stream something, because I haven't streamed for a week. So, you know, every single day I don't stream, the view count will get worse. So I just wanted to stream something today. And then I can look into all of that stuff later today. Figure out AJS, figure out what my stream plan's going to be, figure out what the world record's like,
just
stuff like that.
resubscribed for 8 months.
Why is this so far off the goddamn fucking screen? Fix position bullshit.
Oh, hey,
move
thanks.
to the correct place.
Fishboy17 just
Why did it not
subscribed.
move? Why is it all the way over there? Oh. Alright, okay, here come all the tech issues. So the chat is way off of the screen for some reason.
For 12 months. Josh Wink, Josh Wave.
And I'm being bombarded by sub alerts. If you want me to actually read your sub alert, I suggest not doing it now, because there's too many, I'm sorry.
Just resubscribed for 42 months.
Let me find position bullshit. Why is the position bullshit not working? Why is it not being fixed? Where is chat group? Streamer bot chat. Oh, it's not actually setting the chat group to the correct place. I see. Okay, right. So I need to find... Yeah, like let me go on this a second. Look, it's all the way over here. It should be like here. It should be centered. Why is it... Why did it do that? Even that's a bit high up. It's also really high, yeah. It should be down loads. Maybe even a bit more. Oh. That's correct. There we go. Right. Let's do... Yeah, do that. And then let's do... Copy, paste, as action. I really wish I knew why stuff would just move all the time on its own. Like, I literally have not been home. How has the chat moved? Right, chat group... Wait, hold on.
Oh, hey, thanks.
We chat group. Oh, sorry, alert. Get fucked. Sorry. Chat group. Git transform. Set transform string. Git transform. This one. That seems correct. Right, so if I do this, and then press this fix position bullshit button. Why didn't it move? Ah, don't do that to me. What do you mean? What do you mean? Set position string. Chat group. What? What the fuck? What? Huh? Well, that's not even correct. What the fuck? Why? Why does this always move? And why can I not just pragmatically set it to the correct place? What the fuck? Hello, please let me scroll down. It's just not working. It just doesn't work. Sick. Okay, let's just do this again, I guess. Button. New. Scroll the fuck down. Git transform string of... Or sorry, set the transform string of chat group. Get the current... Why does this not work? What? None of the button just doesn't work. What is happening? What? Hello? What? Why does the button not do anything? Okay, so that's just decided to not function today. Okay, let's not worry about that. Let's just play the game. I don't understand why the automation isn't working. That just... Pressing that git transform string button just does nothing, so that's great, whatever. Right, video games, we're going. The chat is in vaguely the correct place. Perhaps I just need to manually move it every day. But I don't understand why that... E, there you go. Right, okay. Any other tech issues before I start? Anyone else? E? We got E. Anything else? Thanks for all the bits and the subs and stuff. Sorry, there are way too many of you to read. It's the first day back, right? So you all have your sub renewal button. Again, if you really want me to actually read it, I suggest waiting like an hour or something. Okay, right. Let's go. So yeah, I'm just gonna like.
Oh hey, thanks.
All right, I need to do elephants.
L_para_L
we've already fucked up
just
horrendously.
resubscribed for 13 months.
I've already fucked up. Yeah, I need to do elephants. Yeah, my plan is to just do 80% or 80% no AJS or whatever we're calling it now. Just do 80% for a minute.
Captain Timone's just resubscribed for 17 months. Welcome back, Josh.
Thank you. Just do 80% for a bit today, just to be like, hey, look, I'm alive. Please come back to the stream.
Oh, hey,
and then leave.
Snappiest Jack just resubscribed for 3 months.
And then figure out all the new speedrun stuff that happened, because there's a new 80% no external FPS bullshit world record by 3G, which sounds really good, but the problem is 3G turns the internal frame limiter off, which I don't want to do. So I don't know what 3G does that requires this being turned off and what doesn't, but from what 3G said, there's like a bunch of other stuff, so I'll have to figure that out. There's that, and then there's also AJS happened, so like tons of stuff happened while I was at BSG, because of course it did.
just resubscribed for 5 months. Hi hand.
Everyone was like, "Hey, let's do stuff in San Andreas important to Joshimuz while he's at BSG." That's just how it always goes. So yeah, I've missed a ton of stuff, but I haven't had time to catch up with that. Also, Kaz showed you the new no external frame limiter USJ route. Oh, okay, hey, sure, yeah.
Bananaman1284 just resubscribed for 35 months.
I haven't read Discord, obviously, because, you know, everything. So anything that even looked vaguely like work-related, I just swiped it away immediately. GTA SA Fred ping. Yeah, okay, right, I'll read it eventually then. So yeah, there's 3 things. There's new stunt jump route. There's new 80% no external frame limiter bullshit route, potentially, depending on how much 3G abuses the in-game frame limiter. And there's AJS. There's like 3 massive things that have happened. Well, okay, one of them isn't massive. It's just me learning the proper stunt jump route. But 2 massive things that happened while I was at BSG, which is fantastic. So that's great. Yeah, okay, right. That's all. But yeah, for today, I'm just going to do an 80% run, just to stream something. That's all we're doing today. This is Joshimuz podcast with San Andreas in the background, yeah. All right, okay. 1 elephant, 2 elephant. Let's see if I can actually do this. No. Okay. This might take a minute, and even once I've got this, I probably won't be able to do vigilante phone call on M0. 1 elephant, 2 elephant. If it makes you happy, I have more work-related DMs I have not yet sent. That doesn't make me happy at all.
Grove Street.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Mike Rev34 just resubscribed for 42 months. Welcome home, Josh.
Just send them out.
I have just finished the nice steam and have been laughing for hours at the zebra conversation.
Wait, what?
Thank you for the entertainment.
Wait, hang on. There's something about a zebra. I kind of missed that. Now I'm staring at the game for a police officer, so I can't look back and read it. Anyway, yeah, just send them. They're all and then I know how big my to-do pile is. Whoop. Boom. Okay. Hello. Okay, got them. Got 2 stars. I'm gonna take this. Oh, no, we're not. There's this. Mike Rev, welcome. You finished the New Year's Eve stream, right? Okay, that's
just
there we go. Got it right. Yeah.
For 11 months. PB podcast, yay.
That's not how that works. Hello. When I say Joshimuz podcast with San Andreas in the background, I mean like I have no intention of filling shit wrong because I'm probably not gonna be able to. You know, that's what I mean. Go, sweet. The other one, Ryder. Go. Do 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 do. Ah, come on, push him. Whoops.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Akamaro 8318 just resubscribed for 18 months. GL on the runs. I thought you come back tomorrow according to, but I'm glad that you came back earlier than I expected.
According to the what?
Big_Asian_boy cheered X200. Josh has a new philosophy after coming back from BSG. Never trust the red bottle. Josh lol.
Yes. Don't trust the red bottle.
Oh, hey, thanks.
YSAS_X just resubscribed for 29 months.
Yeah, I think that person said Joshimuz.com schedule. Yeah, I scheduled in a stream for tomorrow. Tomorrow's the first proper stream. Today, I wasn't sure if I'd stream or not. It depended how, like, it depends on how tired I was. It depends how tired I was since I had to drive back from BSG the day before. But it was okay, actually. The drive back was, like, nice and smooth. No traffic, no issues at all, really. Just drove, got the early train at the, on the tunnel, on the Euro tunnel, so that was good. Because we got there, like, over an hour early, so that was good. Yeah, it was fantastic. It was a good drive, really good. Didn't have any stops or breaks or anything, just went all the way back. It was good. Yeah, so I came back and then I chilled the rest of the evening, watched a bunch of RuneScape stuff, chilled out with Faye. Oh yeah, that was gonna despawn. Yeah, it was good. So yeah, I wasn't tired today, which is why I'm streaming. But yeah, I like very well could have not done that, but streaming like until the very last moment I leave, and then streaming the very first moment I arrive back is kind of important. If I was like a proper good try-hard streamer, I would have streamed yesterday. Like as soon as I arrived back, I would have streamed something. You know, like every single day, like consecutively that I take off of streaming is like the worse the impact is going to be on the view count and the income and everything. So yeah. How long of a drive is it? It was like 8 hours. But 2/3 of that are on the wrong side of the road, you know, and in countries that I don't live in. You back, son? How many board games did I manage to get through during BSG? A lot. I did try to take pictures of all of them. I think I may have I think I may have missed a few board games I played didn't taking pictures, but I think I might write a Joshimuz.com post about BSG and all the board games I played. That sounds like a fun, silly little thing to do that doesn't need to be like, it's not like essential content and can just be for members and stuff. Just a little like, hey, here's all the board games I played. Here's the new ones, here's the old ones and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I can go through the pictures and remember the games. It's not hard, Stereotype. It's not hard at all. There are some difficulties, like overtaking lorries on the motorway is a little harder because I have to look to my left instead of to my right. So it's like the blind spot is worse, right? But you just be careful with it and like, you know, make sure you actually move your head and like look properly. Like every time I'm looking, I actually turn my head fully and check. Every time I'm trying to overtake a lorry and stuff. But driving on the wrong side of the road, it's not like, oh, whoops, I'm accidentally on the left because I wasn't thinking. It's like when you drive, you naturally, like, at intersections and stuff, you go from the side of the road you're on to the side of the road you're on the other side. You know, you don't ever think about, like, what the correct side of the road is. Just the road layout does it, you know? And following other cars and stuff, it's... Yeah, it's fine. It wasn't a problem. It's not a problem at all. It's like the 5th time or something now. 4th time. I think it's the 4th time I've done it. It's fine. It works. You know, like, there's a reason that you can just do it without any extra training or anything. Like, the tunnel exists between the UK and Europe, and everyone who goes through that has to then drive on the other side of the road, and that's just fine, and people just do it, and it's all good, and it just works.
You gonna get them, and I'll keep the engine running.
Yeah, it's really not that bad, Stereotype, yeah. Literally, just like, overtaking lorries on the motorway is like a little bit harder. I have to turn my head instead of like, you know, my blind spot's a bit bigger, but that's it.
Come on, let's cruise in the bar.
Funnily enough, the first time I drove halogen around in Germany, the very first thing I did was almost drive straight into a car that was in my blind spot as I tried to overtake a lorry. They got honked at me and stuff. I was like, that's the only time I've ever done it. And it happened to be the first time I was with halogen in the car, which probably gave him a ton of fucking confidence in me. Never happened ever again, like before or since. It was so annoying. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Bang. Whoa. Bonk. Just straight back out. We're on the motorway at that point. Roundabouts in Europe are really fucking tiny. That's another thing. The roundabouts in the UK are much larger and like you can go around them faster.
Get us back to the hood, CJ.
Whereas in Europe, we were always talking about I was going around the roundabouts with too much gusto, like too quickly, and everyone in the car was like, "Whoa!"
Oh, hey, thanks.
I'm like, "Oh, sorry."
At Megavoltron
Oh.
super chatted $6.76.
Like the,
Hey Josh, they've started building the Formula 1 track here in Melbourne, and it's
Oh.
going to make my drive to work 15 minutes longer for months, Sag.
It's worth it though, Megavoltron. It's worth it. I wouldn't know anything about Melbourne if it were not for that.
Took all my paper, man. Left me with number
Think of the tourism.
Here, get yourself a beer or something.
Thank you for your sacrifice, Megavoltron. I hope you get reduced tickets or something.
Carl, you drive. Smoke look like he gonna pass.
Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, the roundabouts have way smaller radiuses or whatever causes them to be faster. I'm pretty sure it's the radius being
We
smaller.
all gotta talk
Oh, hey,
about it.
thanks.
And they're all like
Popper
tiny,
has just
tight lanes as well.
resubscribed for 90 months. Josh Dosh.
Let's roll.
F1 season, testing starts today in F1. Yeah, I haven't really kept up. I've seen a few things on social media, but I haven't been like staring at images of the new cars and comparing them to last year or each other or anything like that. I don't know. Testing is always fucking, the numbers are never correct in testing anyway. Everyone's always talking about like, oh my god, the Ferraris are so fast at testing. Oh my god, they're gonna win this year, and then they don't. You know, it's all the fucking time. I don't know. Just let them test. I don't think the public needs to know about the testing, in my opinion. Like, fuck it, whatever. It doesn't matter.
What was with you back there, Small?
Man, if you get your food while everybody else is losing theirs and blaming you, you straight home.
Why did you have to call out Ferrari? Because they're always the ones that do it. They always flex as hard as possible during testing, right? While everyone else is like pacing themselves. But Ferrari always go for the glory runs in testing. And everyone always gets hyped every fucking time. Oh, sorry, early F1 talk. Sorry, yeah, sorry. Sorry. Blame Super Chatter. I almost didn't stream this morning because I was trying to change my stream settings to help with the whole, like, that one time I did the community race and the YouTube and local recording videos lagged out. I was trying to change stream settings to fix that, but yeah, I ran into some issues. So I was like, oh fuck, I just used the settings I was already using. I'm glad I backed them up before I deleted all of them to redo them. Oh yeah, by the way, chat, GTA Marathon in-person dates and announcement stuff is happening tonight. I'm glad Ben came in and asked about it. I was gonna ask him whether we should do it tonight or not. So we both had the same idea. But yeah, so that's an announcement tonight. I'll save the details for now. I'll probably talk about it properly tomorrow. Damn it. Family Feud the second in plans. That's a bit early for that planning runs and stuff. I would like to do another game show. I have a better suit, a better fitting suit to wear now as well. That I can use. So that old one I had that I used for GTA Marathon last year that barely fit me. Yeah, I can. I'd like to do that again.
What happened to the families? Where the love at?
It suits me more. Yes, exactly.
Bad blood leads to bad blood. If you read the book,
That's the way of the world, baby.
Yeah, but you know you gotta keep it real.
Don't wait for crazy announcement of the title. Well, when I went live, I didn't know it was happening. Oh, it's fine. We don't need to do that. I'll talk about it tomorrow. You have a couple of leads on where the location is. Yeah, about that. You might need to port your enthusiasm.
Shit, I'm the best there ever was.
And not listen too much to the word of mouth of others. I fucked that up.
And your ass? You want some too? Ice cold, baby. I knew I was the chosen one.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Netim just resubscribed for 25 months. Welcome back, Josh.
Thank you. Hello, Matum. Thanks for 25 months. Kablooey. We definitely making it to GTA Marathon this year? Nice. Okay. So, Bournemouth?
What's going on, man? Shit seems pretty fucked up.
I'll talk about all the GTA Marathon stuff tomorrow, guys. I'll talk about it tomorrow.
What are you talking about?
I promise. I
I'm
promise.
talking about the choices all men face, brother. Sometimes they seem real, but other times there's no choice at all.
At least you still talking shit.
But, you know, I just got back from BSG. I don't want to come back from BSG and then immediately talk about the next
I
event.
see your rap.
You know,
Later,
we
small.
talk about BSG. It was nice. Speak.
Speak.
I thought you was representing.
What?
Correct me
Fuck
if
it.
I'm wrong, but
That
I
was
thought
bad.
you was rolling with Grove Street again.
Already told you I am.
Already told you I
ain't
am.
seen your colors yet.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hello. Do 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 do. Okay. This one's going okay.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Not the fastest in the world, but
Isomorphism9 just resubscribed for 30 months. Welcome back, Josh. Can you enlighten us on how did it came to be that the GTA speedrunning community came to accept third-party frame limiters as a bona fide category and not blatant cheating?
I wasn't there when it happened. I don't know what I was doing when it happened. I don't remember now, but it was. I believe it was a long-standing issue that people don't like playing at the internal frame limiter because of the whole like 30 FPS -5 thing. That like yes is pretty gross, and you know people get pretty upset when games aren't 60 FPS, perfect frame rate or whatever. Like I fully understand, but I don't know. I just kind of got used to it. And I feel like you do if you just play the game enough. And there's more to games than just how good the high resolution is or the frame rate or whatever. Anyway, but people for years, decades, have complained about not being able to speedrun San Andreas at any FPS, right? Like, you have to play at the shit FPS. So that alone was like a constant pressure issue, drama point in the community for years and years and years and years. But then Vigilante Phone Call OM0 happened, and it's a 1 in 3 chance on a frame perfect trick. But if you lower the game to 2 FPS, it becomes a 100% chance, and it's frame perfect at 2 FPS, which makes it literally free, right? So people were doing runs with it, but it was like inconsistent, and like especially in the early days of the trick, people are bad at it. And then everybody starts losing their minds, like, well, now world record is just going to come down to whoever gets lucky enough. Because early routes especially were just using Vigilante phone call OM0 everywhere, like the whole run, right? And it was like horrendous. You needed to get like 15 in a row or some shit. Not that exact amount. I'm just throwing a number out there. You know, I do 4 Vigilante OM0s in Los Santos, and that's enough to kill so many of my runs, right? But you were doing like, you know, like 10 of them in a run, right? And if you're actually like good at the game and want to get good times and world records and stuff, you need to hit all of them first try. So it becomes kind of shit, right, for that. Not fun to play the game at that point, which I totally understand. And then, yeah, so then there was this there's always this thing of like, oh, well, we want to play at 60 FPS anyway. I don't really know how it started, like if people just started doing it and then eventually it became allowed on the leaderboards because everybody was doing it. I don't know. Again, I wasn't there when it happened. I kind of missed this whole storyline. But yeah, it was because of those two things that people started doing it.
I'll see you later.
Alright, Holmes, just think about what I said. And like, you know, I meme about it being literally cheating and all this stuff, you know. And I complain about it and I don't like it and I'll do runs the way I want to and stuff. But the actual opinion is that people can play the game however the fuck they want to play it. I don't really care.
Subscribed for 49
right.
months.
Like you, in your house right now, you can open San Andreas, or your workplace or whatever. You can open, well, probably not work, but you can open San Andreas and install whatever mods and play at whatever FPS and do whatever the fuck you want, like right now. And there's nothing I could do about it. And I also don't give a shit, right? Like, you know, and that's how it should work. Speedrun leaderboards, it's like difficult to get everyone to agree to a singular rule set, and it helps if everybody agrees to a singular rule set, because then we all play with the same conditions and stuff. But yeah, there'll always be disagreements on stuff like this. And yeah,
Nodlaw__ just resubscribed for 61 months. Hi Josh, hope you won all the MTG games you played.
More growth, more
Jesus
money.
Christ. Footballero R10 tipped £50.
Okay.
Thank you for being such entertainment for me at 2 AM, even though I don't care much at all for GTA, but really enjoy your gameplay.
Okay. Thanks, Footballero R10 for 50 fucking pounds. Jesus Christ.
Get a car, we'll meet you out front.
Triggered the big boy donation sound effect that fucking made me jump. Thank you. Yeah, okay, that's funny. You don't like GTA, you still will. That's crazy. That's very funny to think about. Okay, thank you. 2 AM. Poor sleepy Americans. How are you here? That's like someone you don't care for the game. It's 2 AM. What are you doing here? How did you find this place?
I got unfinished business. Big love.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for 50 pounds. Jesus Christ. It was like 44. What was I saying? Yeah, right, the leaderboards. Yeah, like, as long as there is a way to run the game the way I'm doing, and there kind of isn't right now, which is a little unfortunate, but the leaderboard, you know, have two different versions. You have with and without external frame limiters, and in my opinion, that's fine. Like, people will play the game how they want. It's a problem for me, because most people do the other way, and it means tons of strats are found for the other way and not my way, but, you know, that's my problem, not anyone else's. Okay, right. Fuck. You done it before with similar messages? Yeah, okay. I definitely recognize, like, 2 AM people. Terrible sleep schedule. Yeah, okay. West NA. Jesus. I mean, you could even live in, like, you know, where this game is set is where you are, right? West NA. I will probably never ever go there. It's very, very too far away from me to go. Yeah, that's funny. Damn it. Oh, there's this. Move this cable out of my way. I tried to press escape and I kept bonking the cable instead. Alright, okay. Aw, come on, Loco, I'm 0. Yeah, I've been to like East Coast or East US and Canada once, right?
Oh, hey, thanks.
Vogsy123 just resubscribed for 51 months. NGL, my main use case for the YT stream is to remind me you're live, so I open Twitch.
I mean, that's good. I am perfectly happy with this use case. Oh, I forgot. I can say that I'm live on Blue Sky now. I forgot about that. Ah, whatever. Where in Canada did I go? I went to Montreal and Toronto. And a few places in between where my mum grew up. My mum largely grew up in Canada. She is British, but during her like teenage years, I think, she was in middle of nowhere Canada. And so we went to middle of nowhere Canada to see where she grew up. Yeah, you need to do it manually every time though, Viokana, from what I understand. You need to manually say, I'm going to be live for like 4 hours every time you do it. It's not like it pulls the Twitch API to see if you're live or not and then does it. It's like when I looked at it when I was at BSG and I need to manually do it.
Good to hang with you, brother. I'm sorry.
It's kind of annoying.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, it ain't Jeffrey no more. It's OG Loke.
OG low.
Excuse me.
He's a real gangster now.
I see. What do you do?
Bonk.
Anything he can get thrown in jail for his career, joy.
Hello, Andacratarin2574. Hello. I'm alright.
You a free man.
I thought I was going to be a bit tired today, but I seem to be good.
Motherfucker always trying to keep a player down. You got that right. Still, ain't so bad. I'ma be a hygiene technician.
Oh,
Coming
I
up in
fucked
the
up.
world, huh? Just a stepping stone to greatness.
Living in Canada? No. I'm British. I live on the south coast of England, very far from Canada. Ooh. I completely forgot all the things I was talking about. Hello, 3G. What the fuck did you do while I wasn't here? Damn it.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Gebson Smith just resubscribed for 16 months. 55 sextillion 555 quintillion 555 quadrillion joke.
Good. You're the world champion now. Whoa! Stop! Stop! I want this.
Cause I'm keen with the mission like a super technician, baby.
I think I saw your Discord ping or something, 3G, but it was work related while I was at BSG, so I immediately swiped it. So I read it a little bit, but I'll respond to it later today or tomorrow or something. But did you say you have your splits you can give me? Because that would be useful. Because yeah, the how far behind world record am I ? Splits are the wrong world record now, which is a bit unfortunate. But yeah, I'll have to actually watch your run. Maybe that's what I can do tomorrow, right? Well, it's difficult. There's AJS things, and there's also your run. Everything happened all at once. I need to look up a ton of stuff. I need to figure out what's happening with AJS, and I also need to figure out what happened with your run. Whoa. Yeah, I need to watch your run back. Watch it today if no runs. No. Today, I'm going to do a short stream. To just be like, hello, I'm back. Please come back to the Twitch stream. Or the YouTube stream or anything. Like, please come back. Whoops. But I have like a ton of work I need to catch on because I haven't been here for a week. Including reading like 20 Discord DMs that I've received while I wasn't here. Work related. And also some not. But I need to catch up with all that. There was a PCJ there. This one here. I need to catch up with all that. Then I need to like assess what is happening with the AJS and any percent world record things. and then I can decide what I'm going to stream properly. But yeah, I haven't had any time to do that, so that's why I'm just doing a run today. There's no fail. Oh, no, it's fine. The van is up there. Aha. Whoops.
I heard you don't care about your set, homie. Prove me wrong.
Fine, whatever. One left. Wait your ass here. You can't hear me commanding the homie during this. This is the only time I really do like homie commands in this run. Use them here to get this guy to move or not. What pedals do I use for my race sim setup? Black ones. I don't know. I can't remember what they're called. I'm pretty sure it's the Fanatec ones, right? Is it in the FAQ? It might be. The FAQ might be out of date. If the FAQ says anything about Logitech G29 stuff or whatever, that's not correct. Oh, right, that's another thing I need to think about, is the iRacing Creator Series started again while I was at BSG. And yeah, I'm driving the GT3. I'm driving a fucking Acura. Or I think that's a Honda, just an American name for a Honda. I'm driving that in some GT3 and IndyCar multi-class thing, which sounds really cursed. But I missed the first race because I was at BSG. So I need to figure out what the fuck's happening with that as well. That's another get back into work, do a bunch of research on what's happening situation I need to do. Oh, it's because... Oh, okay, well. NA has both Acura and Honda, makes sense of that. But it is Honda though, right? It is a Honda. Yeah, okay. It's just a different name for a Honda. Acura is cool, Honda. Yeah, okay, it's their sport brand. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Acura to Honda as Lexus is the Toyota. What? Lexus is Toyota? I didn't know that either. We just call it Toyota here. We don't. The Lexus again is an American brand. We don't do that here either. Boop. Pretty sure we don't have Lexus here, right? Any Brits back me up? I'm pretty sure it's not a British brand. We do have Lexus? Oh, okay. I'm just an idiot then. All right. Carry on. Excuse me. Car brands. What do you do? What do you know? Aren't all the car manufacturers owned by the same three companies anyway? Isn't it one of those, like the food industry? Everything is either Nestle or Coca-Cola, right? It's that situation. Do. Everything is Tencent, yeah, right. Excuse me, come over, beep beep. Ring, ring. Okay, plenty of time. Okay. So Josh, how was the flight? I drove. Me and Faye back and forth from here to Utrecht. Or
hey, thanks.
Nieuwegein, or
Midnight
whatever you
plus
want to call it.
01 just resubscribed for 37 months. Josh 000.
Thanks, Midnight Plus 01 for 37 months tier 1. Hello. Ah, Lok. Hello, please stop. Ooh, hope you didn't damage it.
Hey,
Alright, we're fine. Nice. But yeah, I drove from here to Dover, took the Eurotunnel. Like, you drive your car on a train, the train goes through a tunnel, and then you get off the train in your car and keep driving. So we never really exited my car ever. And then I drove the rest of the way. Eurotunnel, it's cool. That era of like British and French cooperation was really cool. We got hovercrafts, we got tunnels, and we got Concords from that. And then we stopped doing all that stuff. Whee! Which was sad. I'm gonna take this police kike.
Damn, you fell off?
Fell off. And of course there's a PTJ right here. Of course. Another one spawns.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Savas Mojito just resubscribed for 3 months. Welcome back, Josh.
Thank you. Hi. Thanks for 3 months. Whee! Uh-oh. Sure. Now I'm reading the YouTube chat as well, Blizzfooks. I am trying to concentrate on getting a run going though. This is likely going to be the only run I do today, chat, unless it like dies like right now if the game crashes or something. But I'm likely not going to stream for super long today. I just wanted to. I said it a few times, but I just want to stream something today to be like, hello, I'm alive again. But yeah, I have a lot of off-stream tasks, like a lot. I need to do all those. Whee! Oh yeah, 3G, if you're still here. Your route, how doable is it for me without toggling internal frame limiter?
Oh, hey, thanks.
KyleBrick97 just resubscribed for 8 months. Good morning and welcome back.
Thanks. Hello. Good morning. Thanks for 8 months of Prime. I need to try to play as many replays as possible. It's pretty much the same route, but explosive situation 3x isn't consistent if you have frame limiter on. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So this route is fast then. That's good to know. You would not do it or switch to explosive. Well, explosive situation 2x also isn't consistent, right? Yeah. Whee! I'll have to consider whether it's worth turning the external frame limiter off for that one dupe or something. But it seems like a slippery slope.
Hey, I'm
How
Katie.
could I
You wanna go
refuse
out?
that?
But, you know, as others have pointed out, I turned the draw distance down for Homecoming dupe, right? So it's not really that different from that. 6.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Greg_Encode just resubscribed for 73 months. Hello, Josh.
So it might be worth
Great
turning
run
it
at
off.
BSG.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed the land of cycling.
I didn't actually do any cycling while I'm there, annoyingly. I would like to just go to the Netherlands sometime with me, my car, and my bike. Just ride or whatever. Or ride from here to the Netherlands. I'd probably have to... Oh shit, what am I doing? I need to blow myself up. I'd probably have to... Hang on, I gotta recover from this now. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. I'd probably have to ride to like the passenger Eurostar in London, right? Okay, let me concentrate. 57. 17. Does it matter that the time was about to run out? No. Okay, I lost a bunch of time here from being silly. Rust. Do 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 do. Okay. Eurostar isn't that friendly with cyclists, unfortunately. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, wait, how would I do that? How would I cycle over? Come on. 47. I was a low 47. Regular 7, regular 5. It's 5. Okay, good. Didn't fuck that up. Take a ferry with the bike. Yeah. Bike trips are already long as it is. Adding a ferry into it just makes it take even more time. But yeah, I guess that would probably be the way I have to do it. Because yeah, you can either go as a passenger or you can go as a car. There isn't really like bike. It's like, yeah, that's kind of annoying. Back to Los Santos. And don't move the camera.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Raj Saku _ just resubscribed for 10 months.
Thank you, Raj Saku. Oh, and the ambulance didn't spawn even though I didn't fucking touch the mouse. Yeah, take the car with the bike and the truck. Yeah, sure, is a thing I could do. Okay, at least I got one of these. That was Dutch. Okay, whatever. That's alright. This wasn't that fast a running dog 3x, but that's alright. It's okay. It's alright. Just got a little slower. It's fine. When will be my next bike trip? I don't know. I need to plan that stuff into my, like... I'm trying to make, like, a vague yearly plan. All the stuff I'm going to do this year, but yeah. Hello, Dawson. Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Karen 1994 just resubscribed for 127 months. Kuru dance.
Okay.
Way back.
Ah, you smoky full of shit. Thanks, Kura, for 127 months of Prime. Hello. What did you do in the night, Dosam? Did you just sleep in your car or something? You were looking for a room, right? I didn't see what the conclusion of you looking for a room at BSG was.
Hey, TJ.
Okay, this. Speed. Oh wow, I'm like 2 minutes behind. Oh shit. That's not ideal. Up. Ah. Up.
Oh, look here, gun.
First night car, second night couch, last night that chill out chairs in the lobby. Oh, right. Jesus. Well, oh, you survived. Oh, shit. I've done my fair share of speedrun marathons like that. I slept on the floor at NSG.
Stand back. Put it out. Give me a second, girl. Don't panic.
Don't panic. But that was because of the buses not running that late at NSG. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, there's another UKSG this weekend, right? I'm not going to that one. That's too close to BSG. Too many speedrun events. Yeah. Why did I park the bike here?
Hey, you look pretty shook up, girl. You want me to take you home?
Yeah.
Oh, now we're doing this bullshit where she goes to my old location.
Where
Okay.
you live?
Just off Grove Street.
No shit. What you doing in Vargo's hood?
Whoa.
I like to live dangerously.
Jesus.
You're
Me
CJ,
leaning
right?
backwards.
Yeah, how you know me?
Everybody in the Grove knows you and your brother. I thought you'd run away.
I never ran away, okay? I just needed to get away from it.
This is my place.
Hey, what's your name?
Denise Riley.
This is normal.
Give me a call
Blizzfoots.
sometime. We should go out or something.
Just normal.
Yeah, I
just
like
this is
that.
just like I'm back from a speedrun marathon. Let's try to remember how to play the
I'll catch
game.
you later, CJ.
Going back to work. Doobie 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 doobie. Shit. I think I'm gonna get in there. Oh, I need to redo this. This was a bit shit. Phone's gonna ring, isn't it? Oh, fuck.
Hey, don't hit me. I might cry.
Bugger it. That was a bit slow. No, I'm gonna save again to be safe. Don't know why I wouldn't do that. Yeah, January's been crazy. Yeah, so many speedrun marathons. Come on. 5. Okay. Oh, did they make it slightly? Yeah, they were. Before, in setup, they were talking about rotating stuff on the layout. I didn't actually see what they were doing because, you know, I was busy doing the run. That's the wrong thing. But yeah, they said they were going to rotate the elements of the stream. It was funny. Hello? Oh god! Oh, I don't think I can get on that police bike. That's annoying. Fuck. Ah, come on, CJ. Oh, we did it. Okay,
Oh, hey,
please.
thanks.
Recall just resubscribed for 65 months. Either that, or doing an ESA and prolong the run by 2 hours for head.
Yeah, just Lador just announce on the on the stream that will extend the run, and I'm like, okay. Thank you, Recalt. Hello. Speaking of tech people doing rotations during my run. Hi. Sorry I forgot how my audio is fucked on this computer. Just had to get a 3.5mm jack after fucking with the resolutions for like 5 minutes. Might be first marathon run with the PC, I forgot the problems. Ah, damn it. Come on. Hello? CJ, thank you. What did you have the 3.5mm thing for anyway? Was that for like Nintendo Switches or something? Oh, come on. Oh, DS and 3DS. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. Oh my god. I gotta remember that. So speedrun marathons that have 3DS and DS capability, I can use their audio set up for my computer. That's good to know. Oh shit. I wonder if I can get a little adapter thing that like inserts 3.5mm audio into a HDMI. Something like that. My fucking stupid computer just won't output audio over HDMI. It's so annoying. Like, I'm using HDMI audio right now, but it's such a pain in the ass. It's such a pain in the ass to get it to do it. HDMI audio extractors? No, the other way around. Audio inserter. I need an audio inserter. I also need Vigilante phone call OM0. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, come on, I did the whole rest of the fucking Los Santos. Give me this. Thank you, Moleface. Yeah, I liked the BSG run. I like when it goes, like, wrong enough to be funny.
Oh, cool, man. That's my homie right there.
Like, you know, it's a stunt jump run. I don't need to take it very seriously. Oh my god. Oh god, I was holding that sneeze for ages trying to set up OM0 then. Ah, come on man, whatever. Fuck it. Like I said, I'm not resetting this run today. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah, shit. Well, whatever. 32. Not resetting this run, he says as he deletes the fucking save. It's fine, we can make a fresh one. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, hey, thanks.
OC320 just resubscribed for 24 months. Josh, yay.
Hello, OC320. Thanks for 2 years of tier 1. Hi. Come come on. Oh, come on. That NRG 500 is not always there, Ali Remo. It doesn't spawn consistently. There are plenty of placebos that people have to make it spawn consistently, but I don't have any one of those. Oh my fucking sweet baby Jesus. Come on. What the hell is happening? Vigilante phone call over 0. Come on, the rest of the run was alright. Not fast, it was fine. This is fucking atrocious. Come on. Oh, God, man. Fuck's sake. Oh. Fuck. Well, you know, run's kind of dead at this point, but again, I'm not really resetting today. We're just streaming content for the sake of streaming. Jesus Christ. Come on! Has to be the longest one of these. What is happening? Please. Oh my God. Well, this sucks. I don't understand how you can run so many games at once, Rekill. I could barely run, like, one game at a time. If I were to do VCS as well, I have to, like, stop doing this and do VCS. I don't get how you can do, like, 3 games at once. Oh. Oh! Hooray! Hooray! Fucking hell, man. Alright, that was a thing. I'm like 10 minutes behind or something crazy, I think. Jesus Christ. Whatever. Whee! First try, yes.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Vivek just resubscribed for 17 months. Welcome back, for sure.
For sure. Thanks, hello. Oh shit. Whoops, I was trying to make sense of that message. Reading it. Okay, I need to hold this. That's annoying. Yeah. No! No, what? Fuck you. Oh my god. It's the fucking car
thanks.
parked right next to me and I tried to get on that instead of the bike.
Subscribed for 31 months. This vigilante phone call OM0 is sponsored by the Joshimuz.com.
I hope I'm still holding this phone call. I don't believe it. Come on,
thanks.
game. What the fuck was
Victor
that?
just resubscribed for 45 months.
The bike is still there, I think. I can hear it. Oh my god, thank fuck for that. Oh my god, Jesus. Did you see that? I needed to get back on the police bike, and a car slammed right in front of me and parked next to me, and then CJ tried to get in that instead of on the bike. I have absolutely no idea how this bike didn't despawn. Fucking hell, that was shit. I maybe could have tried to get back on the bike in the cutscene, but I would have had to answer the phone call if I was going to do that, and I didn't want to do it, so... Don't want to answer a phone call there. So, okay. Alright, that's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'd still managed to dupe the mission. Jesus Christ. That was shit. Oh, hello. I can't fight back right now because I need to spawn these guys in the correct place. And then it didn't really work.
You don't need this no more.
Also, my health bar is doing the annoying thing where it doesn't move here even though I am taking damage. Okay. Whoop.
You're too kind.
Me whip. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, look, my health bar doesn't move even though I clearly took damage. My armor bar or whatever. Look, that guy is clearly shooting me. Look how little my bar moved. Okay, alright. We're fine. Oh my word. Joshimuz.com member alert.
Someone purchased 1 elephant, 2 elephant t-shirt number 4.
Thanks, someone for buying a 1 elephant, 2 elephant t-shirt on my website. Joshimuz.com, by the way. Or YouTube chat is confused. Everyone's screaming about, no, don't enter, because they don't see the exclamation mark enters on the layout. Yeah, thanks someone for buying a shirt. 10 pennies set me up. Alright. This was an unscheduled stream, Mafisco. I did not intend... Well, I was not certain whether I would stream or not today, so I didn't add it to the schedule. Much better to stream unexpectedly than to not stream expectedly. Or something. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, I just didn't... I didn't put this one on the schedule.
Buster crash set you up.
Okay. Can I get on the bike, please? Thank you. Done. I wasn't surprised because I didn't look at the schedule. Ah, yes, great. The schedule will go back to being accurate after this point. I just need to actually... I need to decide on a schedule. There's like nothing on it right now other than tomorrow.
You drive, CJ.
Yes, you used to drive or all.
Not your shit again. Don't give me a hard time about my driving. I ain't got the energy for it, man.
Sake.
Oh, hey, thanks.
SOTG_Unas just resubscribed for 51 months. Josh wave.
Means you concentrate on the road then.
You love to give a homie
Thanks,
a hard time.
SOTG Unas for 51 months of tier 1. Hello.
About nagging
How's it
him to
going?
death.
Watch the road, motherfucker. The road.
That's like playing
Bonk.
all shit. Look like some Northside Vagos got it first.
Hup. I didn't actually take it. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. I didn't take any stickers with me, Dorsampia. I forgot to bring them anyway.
What's this?
So you didn't miss anything?
Crash the party?
Damn, what is that?
Chill out, fool. We gonna be right behind you. Throw me some boxes, CJ.
Hop in the car and stab out, fool.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we got one time on our tail. Head back to Grove Street, fool.
Yeah, back to Grove Street, fool. They're alright. Hello, Hazelray. Turn. Jesus, fucking rain physics.
Damn, homie, your stuff was tight.
Yeah,
Why were you
too,
able to
homie.
skip killing the
LB's
car
coming over to
guys?
snatch
You don't.
the
If
shit.
you just don't skip the cutscene, 3G, you can skip killing the car guys. Definitive edition strat.
Okay, later then.
For life, CJ. For life, you heard?
Doobie 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 doobie. What am I doing? That was the correct number of saves I have done.
Pick your positions. Carl, get some cover. Jump on the fool.
Oh, where was that grenade going?
Cheap punk, look at this.
Behind us,
Oh,
CJ,
no.
behind us. Grove this king.
Man, I ain't never seen the
Aldi
balls
boring
roll that
livery
deep
discussion?
before.
I
Yeah, they
haven't
heard
seen
Carl
it.
Johnson was running with his
It's their
brother's
first
kid.
season.
For sure.
Come on, let's get back
I
to
don't
the
know.
party.
What do you want them to do?
Shit, man. Once Lo got off the mic, then the party got started.
I feel like they're gonna play it safe with a livery, right? House party. No, the other one. Oh my god. Jesus, I got so fucking lost then. That was embarrassing. Oops, and that's the wrong mission. I tried to just muscle memory. When Cadillac?
Say, CJ, you gonna crash the car again?
Fuck you, Ryder.
Ryder, give CJ a break, man. He's practically turning Grove around by himself. And I was
Wait,
just
Cadillac
telling
wasn't
the
this
joke
year,
a
right?
little
When
bit.
was Cadillac?
Everything you do is a joke, Ryder.
I actually
That ain't
forgot.
true.
Where am I going right now?
Fuck out, man.
What am I doing?
We're reuniting the family, so no bullshit.
I'm just driving the wrong way. It's
You know
fine.
me, sweet. Cool
Cadillac
like a
is this year,
Shaolin.
yeah, okay.
Especially you, Ryder. What you mean? I resent
But they're
your
not at
implications
they're not
and
at
shit.
pre-season testing.
saying you're a natural killer, babe. You gotta
Interesting.
check yourself and stay cool.
Chill, we'll put it like this. I understand what he's trying to say, but I'm always cool, fool.
They are.
Hey, we all
Oh.
down with that, baby.
Are they just driving? They're just driving a black car. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Up and running today. Bottas is driving. Oh, okay. How dog shit slow are they? Are they as slow as my run right now? Yeah, I am like 10 minutes behind. So I was right. Yeah, only Williams isn't there. Yeah. Okay. I did hear about that. Classic Williams not being at pre-season testing. But it's fine though, guys, because we have that virtual road track day stuff. You know, it's all good, guys. You know.
Get into positions. Get some suppressing fire in there. Unit down, repeat, unit down. Give me some fucking covering fire.
What took you? We're smoking Ryder.
This is the Los Santos Police Department. Stay where you are.
Oops. This one.
Mayday! Mayday! 101 is
Come on,
going down.
let's go.
Right, I'm gonna sit down. That's enough
Oh,
standing.
shit, what now?
It's smoking Ryder.
Chat.
Get it.
Short, Josh.
Hit the gas.
Okay.
Hey, man, I'm running low.
I got a K here. Chill, well, eliminate the business, dog.
You got it on image? Shit.
CJ, cover the rear. Man, they got smoke. You see that?
Damn. That was close.
Man, it's getting intense. It's getting worse out here. It's like war.
Sometimes Eskimo, but not often.
Hell, I don't know. Just shoot everybody, motherfucker.
Oh, sitting. Yeah, I was standing the whole time. Yeah. I think my torso is the long part, Mafisco. My legs aren't like crazy long. It is like my torso that's really long. Are you just typing random San Andreas speedrunning information, Ali Rimu, or do you not think that I know this? Out of interest.
Surprise, homeboy!
Holy shit, look at that!
Yeah, we should have stayed home and watched the fucking game. Call behind us! Behind us! Put up your window! Smoke, what the fuck are you doing?
Run standing. What do you mean? What's so crazy about that? You just stand up.
I like things clean!
Hey, CJ, watch to the left.
Hey, ain't we been here before?
Hey, I'm taking what options I have, alright?
I have not looked at it, Husks, for no. I've been at BSG the entire time. I haven't looked at anything. I'm gonna look at all that stuff after stream today.
I got in my rear view is bad guy. CJ cover the rear.
My phone was trying to update while I was away, and I was like, please don't. But yeah, now I'm home. I let it update, and now there's a bunch of stuff. My little power icon, my battery level icon, has the number in it now instead of having the number next to it, which is nice. That's the only difference I've noticed so far.
Back up, Smoke, back up.
Hell no, I'm going through.
Oh, man, we gonna die.
Oh, shit!
Slow down, Smoke, slow down.
Oh shit, the brakes is out.
Yeah, more, but I feel like just streaming at all is more important than abusing that more. I did think about that. But streaming anything at all to just regroup, it'll be high and then go down, low, like high and then fall off a cliff and then slowly recover. But the initial cliff falling off, the height of the cliff depends how long I haven't been streaming for. So just streaming a day early, even if it's not like a full proper stream, is fine. I feel like if I stream like, oh my god, AJS new speedrun 15-minute world record, here we come attempts, I'm gonna get loads of people watching anyway, right? So I don't think I need to abuse the oh my god, I'm back stuff. Like streaming today, anything was more important than not streaming, I think. And yeah, if I wanted to really try hard, I should have streamed yesterday. Well, 15, you know what I'm saying. Like, however fast it is. Oh, I forgot I had a PCJ. Again, haven't looked at it properly, so I don't know, lol. Whee! Yeah, I drove, Bueno, yeah. I drove from here to Dover, through the Eurotunnel, well, on the train in the Eurotunnel, and then from Calais to through Belgium, fuck Antwerp, by the way, to the Netherlands. We did something more fun than streaming instead. Shh, Faye, please. Oh my god. Yeah, right. We made Lego together, Faye. That's what we did. I built my little F1 Lego car that I got for Christmas. That was way more fun.
Hey, what's up? You call me, but I ain't pick it up. So leave a message after the...
You in my space.
I'll be honest, I ain't got a license.
I don't know why I jumped. That was a bit unnecessary. This is not an NRG 500, man. Okay, so you are just typing things expecting me to not know them. Okay, got it. And then doing the classic viewer thing of not responding to me when I talk to you. Cool. Oh, shit biscuits. I got them. Do 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 do. Yeah, the Lego Faye. Yeah, the Lego. Yeah. Okay. Was it an expensive trip? Yeah. Yeah, relatively. I haven't looked at like the total cost of it, but me and Faye tried to do it as cheaply as possible. Because we know there was a fridge in the hotel room and it's not full of like shit. It's like actually just a fridge for you to use, which is really nice. So Faye brought some cutlery and a bowl, and we were having like cereal with like milk in the fridge and stuff. And we were having sandwiches and stuff like that. We were trying not to eat out like every single day. And the food for the trip, Faye got food for me and her on the drive as well. So we weren't buying like insanely priced Eurotunnel stuff or petrol station things or anything. I filled up the car in Belgium, which is apparently cheap for fuel, according to other Europeans. So, we did that. I filled up the car fully here, which is enough to get me like all the way over there, and then on the way home to Belgium, and then refuel, and then yeah, filled up the car in Belgium. Yeah. We do it as cheaply as possible, but yeah, I mean, it's still expensive, right? The hotel alone is like 300 quid for the week or something, maybe more than that. I can't quite remember. You know, tickets for BSG are expense as well, but that's to like pay for the venue, you know. No one complains about speedrun event ticket prices, you know, you're paying for helping pay for the venue and the event, you know. I don't think Rekelt and Co. are making bank off of us or anything. Do 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 do. Whee! You had to pay for tickets as well? Yeah, right, yeah. I had to pay for my ticket at GTA Marathon, actually. Yeah. Whee! Whee! Yeah, it's as expensive as anything. Oh yeah, and the train. Yeah, the train is like 100 per person or something. Or like, you know, it was like 200 each way or something like that. I can't quite remember. I didn't have all the finances in my head. I paid for all of this like ages ago, right? So I don't have all the finances in my head right now. Hello, officer. You know, compared to any other holiday, it's as expensive or as cheap as they come.
Come here and say that, bitch.
And pretty unique. Like, I'd rather do this, you know. Low-cost flying would probably be cheaper. But then you have to have the travel to and from the airports.
Where's yours?
Which, you know, could be expensive as well. Especially in the UK, like going to an airport here. You can take the trains, but they're shit. Or you can drive, but then parking at the airport costs $1 billion. And then you can't, then if I need, we're going for like 10 days, right? So then you need to bring like 10 days worth of stuff with you, which means you need to pay extra for luggage, like, you know, having a suitcase and stuff. So then that's already like making it more expensive. And then yeah, when you get there, you need to find transport from the airport to the event. And then when you're at the event, you also don't have a car to drive around with. Another benefit of taking the car is that I can take pretty much unlimited stuff with me. You know, I brought my fucking computer with me. Can't do that if I'm flying on a plane, probably. It would be pretty difficult. I bought, like, a crap ton of board games with me as well.
Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
You know. Ooh. So, you know, that was important. If you're still saving for a house, banks don't like holidays if you're going for a loan. They won't see it because that comes out of my business account, not my normal account or whatever.
I don't want to do this.
I don't want to do this. Consider the alternative, burnout. Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. Taking a car is just different. It seems long, right? Like you say, like, oh, it's an 8-hour drive, right? But that's 8 hours in your own car, you know, as opposed to in a plane. It's like, sure, the flight is only an hour, but you need to get to the airport 2 hours early. And then when you get off the plane, you then need to wait for your luggage and stuff and go through all the passport control and everything, you know. You need to get to and from the airport. Like, I really think it works out about the same amount of time. It's just in a car, you're traveling, like, the entire time. Whereas if you fly, it's like you spend a fuck ton of time going to the airport and then sitting in the airport. And then like 1 hour actually traveling to your destination really quickly. Do 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 do. Shit. Please stop spinning out. Any day now. Thank you. Do 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 do. Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather drive. Obviously, bigger distances change the equation, right? Like the Netherlands is just about close enough to make this worth it to drive. But if I was going to, like, you know, Sweden, Norway, you know, any of those places, then yeah, I'd just fucking fly, right? Like, driving there would be much longer because I'd have to go, like, a really long way around unless I took a ferry or something. But yeah, the Netherlands is, like, close enough. It's like I don't need to take that much of a detour to get to the Netherlands around the ocean because of the Eurotunnel. Whereas the, yeah, like, Scandinavia, like, there's no tunnel to Scandinavia. I'd have to drive down into mainland Europe through, like, France, Belgium, Netherlands, Germany, up through Denmark, you know. That doesn't really quite work.
That's all he's good for. Hey, who is this guy?
Don't know, but it looks kind of shifty. Roll him in some pig shit.
Yeah, and ferries are super expensive. Yeah, right, Wayne. Fuck that.
Stop that dang varmint!
Ferries are really expensive, yeah. If you want to, like, ferry from here to Ireland or here to mainland Europe, it's real expensive. Yeah, it was good, 2D. It was just a nice, easy journey. Didn't have any traffic of any kind, really. Antwerp, we had to slow down to, like, fucking 50 kilometers an hour, which was really slow, but the traffic kept flowing, so it's, you know, I prefer that they do that. Everything else was good. There was no traffic. We got an hour early train because we were over an hour early to the Eurotunnel.
Man, you've brought peace
good.
back to my valley.
Thank you, friend.
I'll call you when the whoop-de-doo is ready. Just make sure you get that cash.
La 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 la. One ambulance, please. Thank you. BSG was in, I'm just going to say Utrecht, Netherlands. It's not quite Utrecht, but the place that it actually is in, I can't pronounce. We're close enough to Utrecht, Netherlands. Do 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 do. Yeah, Newigin. Yeah, I can't remember how to pronounce it. Whee! It'll be nice when that little next to the hotel is built. That'll be really useful. I'm sure the hotel won't be fans of it, but I'll be a fan of it. Me and Faye just buying stuff at the Lidl and living off that all week. Like, fuck going out to eat. That'll be excellent.
Oh, hey, thanks.
That Luca just resubscribed for 17 months.
Maybe I'd still order in those hotel meals, though. That's the best of both worlds. Like, if you want to go outside and get something, go to the Lidl. If you want to stay in and not go anywhere, but still eat, then you can get the hotel food. Yeah, it isn't that, Rico. Yeah, exactly.
Ah, what's wrong?
Nah, Emporia was really nice, but you know that's a little hard to beat.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Little Zero Minis just resubscribed
dear.
for 21 months. Josh 23 to 2.
Little D Zero Minis. Does she always pronounce it like that? Thanks for 21 months. I cannot get up this hill. Fuck this fucking bike, man. Jesus. I'm just scrabbling around on the side of this hill trying to get up it. Fuck's sake. Okay, I've done it. Jesus.
Hey, what we got left?
Are you stupid? Did you forget already? The bank in Palomino Creek, the liquor store in Blueberry, or the betting shop in Montgomery.
Okay, well this time we gonna do it real chill. No crazy psycho shit, baby.
Speak for yourself, softboy. Today, I feel like killing all the men I meet.
Oh, baby.
God,
Oh,
don't
baby.
worry. I make an exception for some of the men in my life. Now drive faster.
Hello, officer. What the fuck are you doing? Very cool.
You're on.
Yeah, what you gonna do now, huh? Oh, shit.
Shit! I give you one simple job, idiota! Smash these ATMs and get as much cash as possible.
Most unintelligible UK accent.
Haven't much time.
It's got to either be like some deep Welsh or Scottish, right?
Cops, take cover.
I'm bad at accents, so I'm not really the person to ask, unfortunately.
Give up! You're surrounded!
Pick it up a little, you retarded asshole!
Oh, no, this one, Josh. You're right at the alleyway.
It's all fresh out of the crate. Hope you kick some ass.
Hopes you kick some ass.
The revolution is coming.
Keep going!
Thanks, Clem. Hello. Bye, even. Just not hello. The other one. Carolina, stop wiggling your arms and move. I have so much handgun ammo.
You two, freeze!
Nice.
Grab a bike and follow me. Do you think you can keep up with a real woman?
Done. Okay.
What's keeping you?
Ooh, this a good earn? Question mark, PogChamp. Looks at splits, plus 9 minutes and 3 seconds. Yeah.
You think you hard, huh?
Come on, Carl, move it!
Definitely not just streaming because I haven't streamed for a week.
Hideout on Front Ridge.
You're a fucking psycho.
Definitely intending to get a good run today.
If we're passionate,
Yep.
you say we're crazy. If we're upset, you say we're hysterical. We sleep with men, we're sluts. If we don't put up
On the hour. Ooh, well, okay, I mean, that's nice, but Jesus. Sure, okay, why not? I mean, you know. I want to turn it down.
Caesar, what's up?
I knew you would like it.
Look, baby, I thought we was gonna make some serious paper.
I'm starting to get really bored of
I just need the money.
And I'm just a cheap fuck. Ahoy, you don't even pay?
No, I didn't say that.
Carl, I say
Oh, hey,
let me know
thanks.
with you, and
Broken
what
Parasol just resubscribed for 10 months.
I know you're
Thanks,
kind, Carl.
Broken
I am
Parasol,
serious.
for 10 months
I will
tier
kill
1.
you
Hello.
if you ever mess around. I
I'll
will
castrate you first. Oh! I'll make you eat them.
Enough! I need some fuck. You wanna rob a betting shop?
Open the back room door or I blow your fucking face off! Leave the panic button or I'll kill your children too! I warned you,
yeah.
stupid bitch! Stupid
But yeah,
fucking
BSG was another nice speedrun marathon.
eat my shit!
Another speedrun marathon where I never really ever entered the video game area and only ever was in the board game area. Like the whole time.
Okay, I got it.
About
Just playing board
fucking
games.
time, You're a fucking slut!
Played a bunch actually. I think
Whatever, let's roll.
every single day I at least played one board game. Probably every single day I played at least 2.
Girl, get us some fucking wheels!
Played a bunch of Magic.
Hey, go chase some other fool.
Had fun in the MTG tournament.
Die, idiota pigs!
Uh,
I kill all of you police dogs!
yeah, it was good. I was gonna write. I'm thinking about writing a Joshimuz.com post about all the board games I played. Just because that sounds like a fun thing to do.
Get us back to the hideout!
Get us back to the hideout.
To impress me, Carl Johnson. Here's your gut, big man.
La 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 la. Caesar, what's up?
Oh, I go berserk, but not on
Rate all the board games I played? Yeah, yeah. Maybe I should come up with some arbitrary rating system. Yeah.
Hey, man.
From Monopoly to Root. That's the rating system.
Nothing. I just hate men.
I give this game a terraforming Mars.
Your break is you're not on my barbecue being eaten.
Well, that's one way of looking at shit, I suppose.
Now, try to be a man this time. Drive, lover.
Yeah, well, you're fucking busy, right, Rico? Makes sense. I have not played that, Marionette.
They're
No.
making fools of us.
Hey,
Hey.
Carl Johnson, you are shit.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to have to verbally ask for a YouTube chat mod. Anybody? Smiley face? Anybody? Oh, shit. I'm sure you can figure out what I'm referring to if you look at it. I do try to avoid verbally asking, because I'm drawing attention to it. Oh, shit. I tried clicking it myself, but that doesn't work, apparently. So that's good.
I feel good today. Like
Okay, woman reborn. Oh, good.
Cool.
Thank
Maybe you
you.
won't go berserk, huh?
Oh, I go there, sir. But not until I really.
Oh, well, that's a relief to hear.
Perhaps this time no.
Do 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 do.
Amen to that.
Come on, drive.
Do do do
What's
do
wrong?
do do.
Nothing. I just hate men.
Well, give me a break.
It's a break.
Come on, move your fucking butt.
I think you're a mod there, Sophia. I don't know why you wouldn't be.
You're losing them.
That's the wrong weapon. Oh god, these shots were a bit shit. And she's over the other side of the fence. Hello. Hello? 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 Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Okay, Carl, let's get back to the hideout. Oh, Carl, I like that a lot. Take me home now, big man.
How we do?
Is that all you care about? Money?
Okay. Nice.
Thanks.
One day, Carl Johnson, you will realize
She
truly loved me.
My phone does this thing where when I pick it up, it like lights up, and I don't like it, or if it wobbles or something. I need to find the setting to turn off the, hey, the phone moved, turn on the screen bullshit. Like, I will press the lock button if I want to do that. Because it's on my desk, and every now and then I'm wobbling my desk, and the screen's lighting up, and I keep thinking it's something, but it isn't anything. Yeah, raise to wake, lift to wake. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's unnecessary. I always pick up my phone and press the lock button immediately if I want to use it. Boop. 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 Yeah, maybe I can look for it. Oh yeah, chat. Oh my god. Chat. I have a mystery for you to solve. I was just thinking like, oh wow, chat's done a good job of, you know, chat's good at this sort of thing. Chat. Okay. I'm going to lay out a situation, okay? We were playing a board game called Game Developers with a Z. It's like a 2015-ish board game parody thing about developing video games. You basically play as like a game dev company and blah 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 whatever. You make video games, whoever makes the best game wins. Doesn't matter. But as a part of it, you pick one of the, you get given a random company at the start of the game, and the companies are all like parodies of real world companies, right? So there was Ubisoft, but Ubisoft was called like UB Flop, like U as in like you a person, and then B Flop, silly names like that. There was Activision Blizzard was Night Vision Lizard, stuff like that. What else was there? What else was there? There was Valve was Velvet. Sony was called Pony, stuff like that. Anyway, there were a bunch of them. You could figure out what all of them were immediately. But there was one we couldn't figure out, and it was deeply upsetting. And I literally, like, on the next round of the game, I stopped. I didn't play the game, and I sat on my phone and tried to figure out what the fuck this game company was for ages. And I feel like from the logo, I should know what it is, but I can't figure out. The company, I have the... Oh, shit. I almost dropped my phone, and then as a part of that, almost dropped the fucking thing. Here's the card. The thing is called Creamability. There's the logo. It looks so familiar, like it's some like indie horror game company or something from 2015, right? The effect is you obtain 1 extra beta score for every feature you own at the end of the game. So that means like, you know, everything they do is like really good. You know, people like, you know, like their games. And the flavor text is, the taste of seeking perfection, exclamation mark. Creamability is the parody. I cannot for the life of me... Oh, fucking light. I cannot for the life of me figure out what the fuck this company is supposed to be. I feel like I should know, but I could not figure it out. And I looked at, like, lists of video game publishers who were active in 2015 and all that sort of stuff. But it's all like a pun. And again, I think, from research, I think the board game is from 2015. They had a Kickstarter in like 2015, I think. So I'm not certain, but I believe the board game is from around that period. So cast your mind back a decade and try to think of what game company this could be at the time. But like I could not figure it out. It has to be some kind of like rhyme or parody or something, right? Rocksteady, Creamability. That doesn't really like make any sense, right? Like, again, Activision Blizzard was called Night Vision Lizard. It's like Sony was Pony. You know, they're all pretty simple to figure out. Yeah, the company that produced this game...
chatted 50 cents.
The company that produced this game, I'm pretty sure no longer exists. It was like a tiny indie game board game company who did a Kickstarter that got popular enough for some people to have the game. Like, the board game isn't my game, right? Like, you know, I don't think this company exists anymore. Creative Assembly, Creamability, it doesn't quite work. And the logos are all the same. I know I haven't shown you any examples, but the pony, like Sony and Pony, it was like the Sony logo, you know? Microsoft, which I can't remember what it was called now, was the Microsoft logo. Like, they were all very obviously the correct logo. Like, this logo, it doesn't, you know... The Creative Assembly's logo does not look like that. I can't get the lighting right. It doesn't look like that. I can't... It looks... To me, it looks like it should be like the game developers of like Limbo, or that Alice in Wonderland game, or something like that. Like some little indie darling from 2015 is what I think it should be, but I can't figure it out. The Microsoft one was not called Microsoft. A slop. Again, 2015. Well, some of you weren't alive then. Looks like Compulsion game logo. We Happy Few. 2015. Is that? I don't think that game's from 2015, is it? We Happy Few. Oh, that might be actually. We Happy Few is 2016. Okay. Yeah, then that could work. Sorry, I was thinking when you said We Happy Few, I was thinking of It Takes Two. That's not the same thing. Yeah, maybe a self-insert. That is also what I was thinking. It might just be like the game company that the people that made this board game used to work for or did work for or something. I don't know. But I couldn't figure it out. Creamability. Creamability? Right, okay, I haven't heard. What did they do? But yeah, the logo is basically the same. Okay, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I thought I would leave this until I came home because, chat, this is a perfect thing for you to figure out for me. This is like exactly the kind of thing you're good at. Yeah, Creamability. That does make sense because that's just adding a letter to make it cream, right?
What's happening?
Hey, Carl.
Okay, yeah.
Dude, now I got the little mau you're after.
People are listening to
Hey,
us.
Carl, dude. Now I got the little mau you're after. Whoa, man, I don't know you. I don't know you, dude.
Yeah, what did Creamability do then? Their logo is basically identical. Yeah, it has to be that then. Yeah, there you go. It had to be the board game creator's close friend. Right, okay, yeah. So I was right. So it was just a self-insert. Okay. They don't have any noteworthy games. Yeah, okay. All right. Thank you, chat. That is what I thought the situation was. I was looking at, like, you know, noteworthy on Wikipedia, like noteworthy games from 2015, 2016, you know. And I could not find anything. Okay, that solves that mystery. Okay, thank you, chat.
What you pull over for?
You better drive. I haven't driven in 15 years.
You was doing all right?
Yeah. Then
Shit.
the fear hit me. Now I'm rolling a number to calm the waves.
Shit, I better call Caesar. Hey, Caesar, no time to talk, man. I'm on my way to San Fierro.
The
Okay?
card
I'll
wasn't
meet you
in the
with Kendall
original
at that ride I
Kickstarter
wanted
slash
to
base
race.
game either.
I'll let
I
y'all later.
checked 2 preview videos from 2011. They don't have that specific card. Oh, right, okay. Huh, interesting.
Hey, you want to hit on this?
Yeah, this wasn't my copy of the game. I think it was Doubled's copy.
Put that thing out, man.
But I have no idea when he got it, where he got it.
That's good shit.
Put it out.
I don't know anything about it. We were just playing it, and I was like, wait, what the fuck is this? Why did I play a replay a second
Real
ago?
buzz killer, amigo. And secondly, I never made love to my mother. She wouldn't. And thirdly, we're in this together, so be cool.
Sorry, man. I just don't drive when I'm
Was the
playing.
game fun? It's pretty mid,
She is, brother.
honestly.
San Fierro.
It has a bunch of, like, I don't know how to make a board game bullshit in it, where it just has a bunch of cards that are just like, nope, haha. Like, no, you don't get to do that thing. Counterspells and magic are fun, right? No. It was just like, yeah, a bunch of shit like that. It was-
Oh, hey,
This is
thanks.
the place.
Chili Con
Whoa,
Karen
Jesus,
tipped
dude.
£2.30.
Looks like you've been fed a
Phone
bummer.
backseat. Settings. Lock screen. Lift to display lock screen. Lift to wake.
Okay,
Turn that off.
What's happening?
thanks. I will hopefully remember this, because I don't want to do that while I'm on a run.
Hey,
But
man,
thank
how you
you.
meet these dudes anyway?
I met them at the 80
Yeah, lock
Love it.
screen. Lift to display lock screen / lift awake. Yeah, okay. Yeah, lift awake. Okay, got it. Thanks. I'll just type it in the search bar. Thank
A
you.
quart of mescaline vodka,
Polar bear. It is a board game, to be fair. Yeah, but what I mean is, like, it's a bad board game design, right? Like,
Great sense of humor.
it's like bad, unfun board game mechanic where you just, like, a person is doing a thing and you just play a card that's like, no, you didn't.
What's the deal, dudes?
It's a bit more complex than that, because counterspells in Magic aren't quite that bad, but
All that shit.
Two polar bears.
it doesn't make any sense for the theme. The card was just called, like, Noob.
Shit in the liquor tent. If I
And it's just
remember
like
right.
of Nelson, like a badly drawn Nelson from The Simpsons laughing. Right, it was just a bad. It just wasn't fun or anything. Didn't fit the theme. Wasn't a fun mechanic. It was just shit. So it's the game had some stuff in it like that. The theme was cool, but yeah, it wasn't the best execution of it.
What we here for anyway?
Yeah, I read that. A bunch of people on the Kickstarter never got their copy of the game. Yeah, I saw that on Board Game Geek when I was looking for the thing.
A what?
Exactly. Sometimes it's best to stay in the dark, kid.
Dude, Dwayne, man, how's the hot dog business? Well, I have such a high standard when it comes to board games now. Just because there are so many really good board games. Yeah, like playing like random stuff like that I get the vibe of like, yeah, like this is just some random trash. Like, I really get turned off by it. It can be perfectly like fine, but if it's like anything, if it's like mediocre or below, like I really don't have fun playing it. I just get frustrated with like how
hey,
shit
thanks.
elements of it are.
Lathamir Cena just resubscribed for 12 months. Josh with it.
But yeah, playing stuff like Root, Terraforming Mars, you know, that sort of stuff. There are some games that I own that have like bad rule books, but the actual game is good. And even those frustrate me. Like Formula D and Flashpoint are both like really well designed, but the rule books are so shit. Oh, fuck. They both have that problem of like, they have the family, like, for babies mode that explains a bunch of like the basic rules. And then they have a second rule book, which has all of the like real, for like actual, like, you know, sentient being rule book. But they separate the rules between them. They only modify the rules from the baby rule book and the advanced rule book. 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ring. I'll go to 17 because I miscounted a bit. Yeah, it's like it has like the baby rules. Why am I not on mission 0 and why do I not have control right now? Oh, Ron died. Okay, well, whatever, I guess.
Come and get it. Whoa, man.
Okay, well, that's a bit shit. Didn't regain control, couldn't cancel the phone call. Yeah, so like, yeah, like they have the baby rules, but then they have like the modified rules. And so if someone asks me a rule check or I need to look up something, it's like, okay, I'll start with the advanced rule book, but it might just not be mentioned in there at all because they only do modifications. So then I have to read the baby rule book to find it in there. But I might miss something in the advanced rule book and then read the baby rule book and not realize that I'm reading the wrong version of the rule in the baby rule book because in the real rule book is the actual rule, right? It's so fucking shit. I hate the rule books that do that shit. Yeah, both Flashpoint and Formula D do that, and it causes so many fucking issues. People asking me like basic rules for Formula D. It's like I have them all in my head, but then someone will ask me like, okay, but what about this edge case or whatever, or what? Are you sure it's that exact quantity of like moves that you do or whatever? And I'm like, yeah, I could try to find it. But yeah, it's so fucking shit to like, yeah, find it and demonstrate it to people. You must be the new boy. Get in line. Hello? Where's the fucking... Oh, there he is.
Hey, that's the DA.
He's a good tipper. Anyway, yeah, so I have like a really high standard for board games at this point. I can play crappy video games and still have a good time and find enjoyment in it and stuff, but I really don't like mediocre or below board games. I really struggle to play it. Like generally, if it's not on Board Game Geek's like top 1,000 or something, I'm gonna have a bad time. Shit.
Must be proud of your driving, fool.
Generally, this doesn't always apply, of course. I don't think Flashpoint is on there. Board Game Geek seems to hate Flashpoint. Yeah, Board Game Elitist. Yeah, right. A list of Josh approved board games. I would generally, again, generally refer to Board Game Geek's like top list of like good board games. They're not always correct, and some of their ratings like do get out of date over time. Like some games that are like super highly rated may have become like, you know, not as good as other games that are super highly rated, but because they were earlier. If you compare them directly now, they're worse. But because of when they came out, they were rated higher or whatever. Joshimuz Board Games YouTube channel. Yeah. Oh, I should not have been holding this. Oh, no, I should have been holding this. This is correct, yeah. I just need to not answer it.
Hello? Free tip. I seen
It's
something
like high suspicious you should come check out. Oh. Speaking of board games, I'm really excited for the Root expansion to come out. Maybe we could play it in Tabletop Sim, actually. Because I think the print and play is probably
I'll
out.
have your badge, you moron.
Josh, is there a VOD of Minecraft Bingo from BSG? I think that video got deleted for some reason. I think one of the runners accidentally like doxed themselves on their desktop or something like that from what I heard. So they had to delete the VOD. I might be making that up, I'm not sure. But yeah, for some reason the VOD was deleted, so you can't see it. I'm sure the actual video will be up on YouTube and stuff eventually. Also, Rekel, are you still here? What's the process for me uploading my run to my channel? Do I just download the Twitch VOD and just upload that? Because I can do that. I'm actually going to store this. Design my own board game? I don't know if I'd be any good at that.
Yeah, what?
Sorry.
Just
Carl,
do it,
are you
lol.
busy?
Okay, cool. Just
Zero?
checking.
Nah, man, good to hear from you. What's up?
Disaster. My landlord is selling the shop. My landlord is selling the shop.
Maybe I'll swing by.
Maybe I'll swing by. Upload it early? No. You don't need to do anything like that. I'll download it from the Twitch VODs. It's fine. Bonk. 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 And that's why I don't ever show outside my room, though, Sam, even if it feels like it should be fine. Yeah, anything like that could happen. But yeah, board game design is very different from video game design, I think. I've never tried to design a board game outside of being a child. There's like kids messing around with pieces of paper and stuff like that. I used to do that for fun. But I feel like I wouldn't do that good a job of it because there's video game design and board game design are really different. In video games, the complexity of the rules doesn't matter that much because outside of like, you know, computational time, it doesn't matter, right? Like you don't need to like roll for every, like think about San Andreas like as a board game or whatever, right? Like how do the mechanics translate it? It's like the difference between a book and a film. A lot of stuff I feel like doesn't translate. You need to one thing that makes a book good doesn't necessarily make the film good. Same with board games. The simplicity and the intuitiveness of the rules and memorableness of them. You know, it's easy to make, well, not easy, but it's possible to make something like that perfectly balanced. Like in Root, like perfectly balance every single class. Hello? But maybe that balance requires you to do too many extra steps and calculations and things to remember that makes it, like, not doable, right? Yeah, the complexity... Oh, you mean for video games 2D? I mean... Sure, but it's like on a different scale, right? 2D is what I mean. Like, of course, like the skill floor and the skill ceiling of like playing is different from like, you know, getting the game correct in the first place. If you misunderstand how San Andreas works, it doesn't then work wrong. It still works correctly, you know. Whereas with rules, it's like, you know, you could make something that's like perfectly balanced, the best designed game ever, but if nobody can understand the rules or remember them or execute them correctly, it doesn't matter, right?
Where we going?
They were headed over Angel Pine.
And there's also like things like game feel. I feel like I'm very good at like adding the juice or the game feel or whatever you want to call it to video games. But that's like a totally different science for board games. That's like a manufacturing thing. I don't know anything about manufacturing. Like, how nice is it to hold the, like, coins? Like, Azul has really nice tiles, and Root has very cute animal pieces and stuff like that, and nice artwork. There's some game I play with that has really nice coins, and I can't remember what it's called. You know, things like that. That's like a manufacturing step. Like, I don't know anything about manufacturing. That stuff, I'd have no idea how to, like, get the game feel of a board game to be correct. Like, I don't fucking know. So I really think it's, like, very different. Where am I going right now? I'm driving to the marker instead of driving to the Angel Pine. Yeah, stuff like that. You know, for video games, I know how to do all the game feely things, like, you know, squish and squash. You know, like the interpreting of like a movement, or like a curve or whatever. I can't remember the names for things. Screen shake, you know, the sound effects being important, adding weight to things, all that stuff. Like, I know the importance of all of that stuff in video games, but yeah, for board games, I don't know how to execute any of that. And the game feel of a board game is really important. It's one of the reasons playing a board game in real life is so much better and different than playing a video game version of it. Again, it's like translating a book to a film. Some things like don't work at that well, right? There's a joy to like moving your pieces around in Root that does not translate to a video game interpretation of it, you know. I feel like Terraforming Mars does a not great job of like game feel stuff. That's all just like cards. The board is nice to look at, and it can like get sprawling and stuff, which is cool. But the actual like, I had to get custom player boards to make them feel nicer to use, and also just having a bunch of cards with stuff on it is like less interesting.
This guy take himself real serious.
What do you think about mobile phone versions of board games? Well, again, it's an adaptation. I liked playing Root on my phone, but it's not the same. It doesn't have the same like enjoyment to it or whatever. I also think that like playing board games in person with people is a very human experience, I guess is a way of putting it. Playing a video game can be just like you versus the game and stuff. And playing online with people, you know, you could like, when I play RuneScape, I don't think about how every single person running around is a person with a life and a personality and all that stuff. They're just like pixels on a screen. But when you play a board game, you know, things that like don't matter at a video game, like like how sociable the thing is, right? Like playing like river folk in Root is very different in real life than it is in the video game version. And also stuff like, you know, turn times and like interactivity on your turns and stuff. Fort is a really cool game for this because even when it's not your turn in Fort, you need to pay attention because you can follow the player's actions and stuff, and you do things on your opponent's turns. And it keeps you engaged, and it causes like funny, like the theming is like a funny situation when you're like, I have this thing where there's like a card in Fort called Puddin. She's like one of the friends that you can get. And I love Puddin. She's like my best friend. I love Puddin. And I always play for her, right? And like take her and stuff. And it causes these funny situations, like storyline-y things. Where it's like, oh, like someone flips the top card of the deck and, oh no, it's Puddin, here comes Josh. And my eyes, I'm going to lean over the board and go, oh, hello. Stuff like that. There's like body language and stuff that you don't get, right? It's really hard to explain. Like, playing a good board game with good people is such a different experience to playing video games. Or games as a whole. It's such a different thing. And you get a bit of that from like tabletop sim because you have like a hand and stuff and you could indicate things and draw things and you're moving physical pieces around and stuff, but it's not quite the same. It tries to emulate it as best as it can, but yeah. It'll never be the same. If you think board games are boring, I think you've just played bad board games with and/or with bad people for playing board games with. Not bad people as in, like, you know, they're evil. But I mean, like, the wrong group. Oh, shit. Oh, that might have damaged the car too much. Doesn't look visually damaged.
Hi, CJ.
Okay, good.
Hey, how
We're
you
fine.
doing?
Hey, you want to go out and...
There are board games you can play solo. Like, the Terraforming Mars, I think, has a pretty good solo mode. There's a lot of co-op games you could play solo, like Flashpoint or Arkham Horror you could play solo. Other things like that. But to go alongside what I just said, I do not understand the appeal of playing board games solo. I think video games solo are much better than board games solo, in my opinion. Like, the things that make board games good, like, you know, the sociability, the interactability, the body language, all that stuff. 31. I think that's all missing when you play a board game by yourself. And then you're just, like, doing a bunch of busy work to make a game function play by yourself. Whereas if you just play a video game, the computer does all the making the game function stuff for you. And you can have way cooler experiences because of that. So I personally think solo board gaming is not good. I've tried it. I tried playing Flashpoint by myself and stuff like that, but I just don't understand the appeal. I'd rather just play a video game. So that's one way where video games are just flat out better. But playing with people is so much nicer. Like when Faye comes around, for example, we could sit here and play a video game together, and couch co-op is good for that. Like, yeah, like anyone who's old enough to have experienced couch co-op in video games, you know how much, like, playing with your friend in real life, like, sat next to each other and playing split screen, you know how much better than playing online that is? It's the similar thing with board games, because you're just in person and stuff, and you can, like, you know, do things like push your friend as they're about to try to shoot you in Halo or something so they miss, or you know, stupid shit like that, or body language, or it's a very different experience. Like a LAN, like playing like, yeah, at a LAN party instead of online is so different for similar reasons that a board game is different. Yeah. It's like a lot of the same appeal, right? But I think board games do it better than video games do, like couch co-op stuff, because you're facing each other and it is like a physical thing. You have physical presence in the game, right? As opposed to both of you sat down staring at a television or something. You know, it is a bit better than that. Ooh, shit. Anyway, yeah, when Faye comes around, like, you know, we'll play like Magic or a board game or something together. We won't generally play video games together. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, okay.
Now, just...
It's like, I remember when I played Hearthstone a lot, and then I switched to playing Magic. I play Magic very differently than I would play Hearthstone. When I play Hearthstone, I have no connection to the person I'm playing against. I don't know them. I don't think of them as a person. I just think of them as an opponent that I have to beat to make my rank number go up, you know? I'm not there to have fun. I'm there to, like, win, beat the person. I don't care if they have a miserable time, right? So in Hearthstone, I will play, like...
Aurek just resubscribed for 37 months. Hi all, smiley face.
I'll play, like, toxic, unfun shit, like Freeze Mage and things like that, right? Where, like, you know, they literally don't get to play the game until I say so, and until I eventually win or whatever. Or play combo decks and stuff like that, right? I enjoy doing that stuff a lot in Hearthstone. And then when I started playing Magic, I tried to do the same thing and do all that stuff, but it's so different when you're sat across from someone. When I sit across from someone, I'm like, hello, friend, how are you? What's your name? Where are you from? Stuff like that. You learn that, and they're like, then you sit there and you're like, oh, now you don't get to play the game. Destroy all your lands. Be miserable, dickhead. You know, it's very... I can't do it in real life. It's very different. Whee! I play very differently. Yeah, sure, Efo, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine, like, you know, playing online, like, Arena is, like, super different. Whee! Oh, nice. La 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 la. Can you smork in MTG? Yes, there are aggro decks, yeah. No block, only ever attack. Yeah, pre-modern, exactly that, yeah. Doot 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 doot. Doobie doobie. Ah, yeah, Soviet, great. Yeah, sure, 2D, I can see that. Like, I don't think I'm as extreme as you are. Like, I still enjoy, like, winning route or whatever. But, like, and I still enjoy winning magic. But I don't like to use, like, yeah, toxic, unfun, like, insta-win combos or whatever. It's less fun. Like, the first Commander deck I made was that. It was, like, a very Hearthstone deck. But then I didn't enjoy playing it, and people didn't enjoy playing against me, and I was like, oh yeah, it works differently in real life. Hat there. Jeez, what's going on? Do 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 do. Ooh, that's a little far. That's right. I think it worked. Yeah, it worked. We're good. All's well. Where's my sexy cars? God damn it. Oh, there they are. Oh, that's annoying. Anyway, yeah, board games are really good. Good board games are really good. Good board games with good people. And you don't have to know the people either. That's why I like going to speedrun events, because people are very like-minded, right? I can play board games with pretty much anyone at a speedrun event and have a good time. I really recommend it if you haven't done it. If you have the opportunity. And I don't mean fucking Monopoly and shit like that. I mean like actual good designer board games.
You better be drunk.
Yeah, we're alright.
Partner.
Jizzy, what's going on? Thanks, Exiled. Hello. You need to be more persuasive, Faye. More confident. I don't know. You do seem to struggle with it. You get unlucky as well, I think, which doesn't help. Yeah, there's like a Root has like a tournament scene. I think it's largely played online in Tabletop Sim, but yeah, Root has a tournament scene.
Come on, let's go for a drive.
That's why, yeah, chess is a board game. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, the Root tournament scene, that's how I know that the duchies are overpowered and lizards are pretty good if you play with the new deck with all of the give you an action cards. Oh, this isn't great. Alright, Josh, you've talked enough about Root. Enough, I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, Root. Root's my favorite board game. Oops. there are better board games, I think, but Root's pretty fucking high up there. Evo agrees Root is the best board game. That makes me feel pretty confident in what I'm saying then. Root is, how do I explain Root? So you know RTS games like StarCraft or Command & Conquer or, things like that. Age of Empires. You know how they're asymmetrical, right? Like, especially in StarCraft, the classes are very different. Like in StarCraft, Protoss play completely differently to Terran, and they both play completely differently to Zerg, for example. So like the game designers need to balance a competitive RTS, but have it so that all the classes play differently and have different strengths and weaknesses and units and ways that they use currency or even create units and stuff like that. Root is like you make a board game version of that and you turn up the asymmetricalness to 11. So in StarCraft, you have 3 different classes and you generally play 1 versus 1 and, you can learn there are a finite number of matchups, right? Protoss v Protoss, Protoss v Zerg, Protoss v Terran, Terran versus Zerg. Those are the only matchups, right? And then Zerg versus Zerg, Terran versus Terran, right? Those are all the matchups. This is really difficult, by the way. The kickstand hasn't worked for some reason, which is why I'm struggling with this. Root, yeah, Root is like that, but yeah, turned up to 11. So in Root, you generally, ideally, you would play with 4 players in Root if you could. You could do up to 6, but that's not great. And you can do down to 1 if you want. But again, solo board games are weird. I don't understand it. But yeah, you can play with you generally play with 4 players, and each player is playing a different class, and each class is even more unique than the StarCraft races are unique from one another. Hang on, I need to do a thing real quick. Good. So there are classes whoops. So you all play on the same board. It's the art style and the lore is you're a race of forest critters trying to take over the forest, battle for supremacy in the forest or whatever. It's like brutal war but with cute creatures kind of thing. I have not played that EFO, no. And yeah, each class works completely differently. So there's a board that has places on it. There's it's set in a forest. There's little clearings where stuff happens, and there's paths between all the clearings and some rivers and stuff like that. But yeah, every single class plays completely differently. When I explain the game to new people,
Drunken Bear Gamer just resubscribed for 70 months.
There are maybe 5 minutes worth of rules that will apply to all the classes, but they all have asterisks. So clearings are where all of the gameplay takes place, asterisk, and you use paths to move between the clearings, asterisk. Every asterisk is a class that doesn't follow that rule, right? And yeah, and each clearing will have a ruler, which is the person who has the most pieces in that clearing, asterisk. And all of the classes will care about ruling a clearing for movement-based things, asterisk. And yeah, there's a deck of cards that you use, and they have suits and crafting stuff, and all of the classes will do different things with them. Anyway, the classes are totally wild. There's the base classes. There's a cat class who are cats are the Industrial Revolution colonizers. They've come into the forest to enslave everybody and make them work in sawmills, in workshops and stuff. You use the sawmills to produce wood. You need to control supply lines of wood to get the wood to your other places you want to build the buildings for. Yeah, it's logistical supply line Industrial Revolution stuff you try to do. And you have a hospital where your cats will go if they die. And you have a castle that is really difficult for anyone to invade. It's impenetrable and stuff. That's like the main class, the one class, the first ever class you get explained to, right? But then there's another class, which is like the birds who used to control the forest, and they play like the cats. You just have like a certain amount of moves per turn, like you move or battle or build and stuff. The birds, when they play, you have like a slots for cards at the top of your board, and you have to slot cards into them, and those cards determine what actions you have to take on your turn. So like you might have like 3 builds, 2 moves, and 1 battle or whatever. I didn't look at what time of day it was. I was too busy talking. 47. And you need to, and you have to do that. Oh, and like a recruit and stuff like that. And you have to do that number of things in the suits dictated. So you, as the birds, you can do a fuck ton of things. Like you get way more actions per turn than everybody else. But you have to build up to it. Oh, I have a wanted star. What am I doing? But you have to build up to it over time, and I need to death warp. Hello. And yeah, you have to do those actions. So say like you put like a fox card in your move action. You then have to move from or to a fox area. You have to do that. If you fail any of those actions at any point, you go into turmoil. Basically, your society crumbles. 46. It's like a monarchy or something, but your society crumbles and you kick your leader out, and you have to get like a new leader who has different abilities, and you have to start again. So that's like a programming class. You then have the people of the forest, the like inhabitants of the forest, the foxes, the mice, and the rabbits. They have like their own class, which is like the Woodland Alliance. As the Woodland Alliance, you start with nothing on the board. You don't have an army, you don't have a base, you don't have anything. You spend your early turns building up sympathy with the people of the forest by like, if like warring factions take actions in your area, you gain sympathy. They have to pay you a card and you put it in your sympathy deck and you gain sympathy. And once you build up enough sympathy with the people, you can then make like a underground base, like a guerrilla warfare base. You're like civil war, like, you know, resilience of the people kind of thing. And you take a part of the map as your own, like a clearing as your own. And then you're really dug in. You have a lot of defense bonuses. And it's really hard to like beat the guerrilla warfare tactics of your people and stuff. But you have so few people, and your people are really disorganized, and it's hard to get them to do things. But you're really strong because of the guerrilla warfare stuff. So that's like an interesting class where you don't actually start with anything. You don't start with anything on the board, and you have to work up to it. Whereas like everyone else starts with all their army pieces on the board. There's a few other classes. There's the river otters, who are like the war profiteers, the gun merchants or whatever, the weapon merchants. The otters, you like sell stuff to other classes to help them do their warring and stuff, and you make profit based on it. And you have like a little shop. Where am I going? You have a little shop that you have and stuff like that. You also control the rivers because you're otters. There's moles who have like a whole like self-political system. They also have an area off of the map that's just theirs called the burrow. Because you're moles, you dug on the ground, and you have like an underground area that's your own. There's badgers who go around collecting relics and stuff. There's crows. The crows are like conniving, conspiratorial people class who go around like planting conspiracies in places, and it could be anything from like a bomb to like a extortion or a bunch of other stuff. The bomb like literally just blows everybody up and kills them. And like other people can guess and stuff what the conspiracies are. There's lizards who are like masochists, The lizards, because they're cold-blooded, they can't move or attack very much. They don't, like, do a lot of things, but they just sit on the board and be annoying, and whenever you attack them, their people, like, they become, like, martyrs who then, like, make the lizards stronger and stuff, and they just try to be as annoying as possible to force you to attack them. And then there's the most out there class, which is also the most popular, called the Vagabond, where you play as Geralt from The Witcher. You're just a dude. You're not an army. You're not like a commander. You're just a guy who goes around the forest and tries to do quests. Maybe you get involved in the war a little bit, but you don't want to. You're apolitical. You don't care. You're Geralt from The Witcher. You don't want to get involved in all the politics shit, but it keeps dragging you in and stuff like that. And yeah, you just run around and do quests. You can fight people. You explore ruins and stuff like that. This is still Root I am discussing. Yes, this is the same board game. This is what I mean. All of these classes play completely differently, have completely different rules and stuff, but they all interact with each other. Like, they all compete and interact and stuff, and it's so fucking interesting. In StarCraft, there are like 6 different matchups or whatever. In Root, there must be like thousands of different matchups, right? Because there's so many different classes. It's so interesting. And the fact that they've done a good job balancing all of it and stuff is really cool. And yeah, I will never play every possible matchup with Root and stuff, right? It's so fucking interesting. So how could they interact with each other? So for example, the river otters, who are the warmongers, they're like the profiteers, the war sellers. I can't ever remember the word for it. The way that the other classes pay them is in units, in like warriors and like people and stuff. It's a bit weird how it works, but that's how you pay them. And then they use your like warrior pawns as like currency on their board. But this means thematically that like some of the classes who don't have that many warriors are poorer than the rich classes, like the cats who control the entire place and stuff. So the Woodland Alliance that I described earlier, that are like, you know, the guerrilla warfare class where you're trying to get like the people to rise up against the evil oppressors and stuff. You don't have many pieces. You don't have many pieces at all. Every single piece for you is precious, which means you're thematically, for the otters, you're poor, right? You don't have much money. Thematically, it fits perfectly that you don't have much money because you're like the guerrilla warfare, like the underground people. And Geralt, for example, is just a guy. He can't pay the otters at all, like very easily. You can pay them in like items and stuff, but the otters don't like Geralt or the Woodland Alliance because they're both poor classes, right? Yeah, the thematics fit, but also like balance-wise and gameplay it fits. The lizards hate the birds. I think this is a thing in real life maybe, but lizards canonically hate birds. And that also means that there are bird cards in the game, and the bird cards count as wild cards for using of the suit and stuff. But for the lizards, the bird cards aren't wild, and you kind of don't like getting bird cards as the lizards, and it's like really annoying. So yeah, like the lizards don't like the birds. What else was there? I don't know. There's loads of ways that like they all interact and stuff. It's like really cool. Realistically, cats are overpowered. Yeah, cats start with the most power on the board. If you play with the cats, they start controlling the entire board, and you have to like fight against them to like, you know, regain control of the forest. Because canonically, the cats control the forest at the time the game happens. So yeah, the cats, like, there's fuckloads of them, and they have 9 lives, because whenever you kill them, they can go back to their hospital and get resurrected. So canonically, they have like lots of lives and stuff, which is good. Yeah, it's like it's really cool how it all works. That was like 15 basically. I've never played Brass Birmingham. I know it's supposed to be like god tier board game. I've never played it though. Yeah, but the cats and the birds are like sworn enemies and stuff. This is so complicated. As a guy with ADHD, my favorite board game is my 2 hands fighting each other, pretending it's a Robocop system. It's not that complicated. Like, me explaining it to you like this, it's like the initial rule explanation or whatever. But when you play the game, you just play your character, right? Later on, you can learn what all the others do and stuff, but you just play for you. And all of your instructions are written on your board in front of you. You don't need to memorize
Fantasy
everything.
Frank just
I haven't memorized everything.
For 6 months. Hey, Joshimuz, welcome back.
Thank you, Fantasy Frank. It can play well with 2 people, Mike Rev. You need playing with 2 people without expansions as the board gets a bit empty. You need like hirelings or like the not AI controlled classes, but there are ways that you can play with like the game you can play co-op, for example. Me and Faye have played co-op against like the robot cats or whatever. There's like a way to like pragmatically control some of the other classes. It's not AI, but in video games we would call it AI, right? So in board games it's like, yeah, the AI classes or whatever. So if you got that expansion, then it would play well with 2 people. You can play co-op. But yeah, there's so much to it I haven't even explained. There's like items. There's the cards also do things. Stuff like that, yeah. We're talking about Root. R-O-O-T. It's a board game. My favorite board game. I only played it once at BSG, but I was, yeah, it is a big game. It takes a long time to play it. But I only managed to get 1 game and I was playing too many other things. Whee! You can't trigger Bottomless on YouTube, no, sorry. Yeah, Root is excellent. And again, it's all of the things I like about well, not all of the things. It's a lot of the things I like about StarCraft, but with the, you know, the asymmetricalness turned up to 11 or 12 maybe even. It's crazy. What about the video game version? The video game version is okay. It's an indie game, so it's not very polished and stuff. It works perfectly fine. It doesn't have all of the expansions, but the ones that are there work perfectly fine. But again, with what I was saying of video game adaptions of board games, it loses a lot being a video game. Like, the adaption it loses stuff, you know? Like, I like Root for being a board game. I like the video game Root a lot less. I will play it, but it's nowhere near as good as the board game version. Okay. Not enough autism. Guys, you can all dismiss board games as much as you like, but you really are missing out. Like, I don't know. I feel like so many gamers just, like, sweep this under the rug because they play, like, shitty family games like Ludo, Monopoly, Snakes and Ladders, that sort of crap. Cluedo, that crap. And you all have, like, Uno. You all have, like, an opinion of board games that... I equate it to, like, imagine if you only thought video games were Candy Crush or Monopoly Go or Fortnite, you know? Like, if you only thought video games were, like, those shitty things, then, yeah, you'd also think video games were dumb and stupid. And for autism people, right? Autists or whatever, you know? So, like, no, there's so much more to it than that. You just need to actually play good board games with good people. Sit down and shut up is much more than a podcast, acid_drops. I haven't listened to their podcast in a long time. I listened to their podcast for a lot of the people they had on it, and then they changed the people they had on it, and I lost interest. In my areas, Mikkel, there are a lot of, like, board game, well, not a lot, but there's the odd board game cafe and stuff, and they have, like, open days where you could just go in and they'll help match you with, like, other people. That sounds like more, like, horrific, like, date time stuff and match you. I mean, like, they'll find you a game that needs a person or whatever, right? And everyone's, like, super friendly and stuff, and it's a good way to make board game friends is doing that. But yes, board games having the requirement of having friends that will play it with you is a hard part. But I don't know. I feel like it's like a gatekeeping thing. It's like, yeah, you need to have friends to play board games, but it's also inversely, you will make friends playing board games. There's like so many people have issues with like not having friends IRL, right? This is like, well, if you play board games, you'd have friends IRL because it would encourage you to make them. You have to have friends to play board games. Therefore, it helps you make friends, right? You can't just sit in your house on your computer alone, like, to enjoy it. It like, forces you to do that. Whee! Yeah, cool. If you live in the middle of nowhere, maybe, then that's hard to, you know. It's easy for me to say, go to a board game cafe forehead, right? But yeah, if you don't have any, it's hard.
Simsmithy just resubscribed for 42 months. I once saw in a charity shop the board game of the TV show Cold Feet. You are John Thompson. Drink 10 pints.
What? Okay, thanks Simsmithy for 42 months. Hey. Okay. Ring. Board games with ChatGPT. Oh my fucking god.
How may I further
Oh
degrade
god.
myself, sir?
Oh god, I can imagine some horrific, like... Oh, my plane despawned. I love when that happens. I can imagine some horrific service that's like, hey, we made a board game playing AI. Set up the board game in real life, hold your phone in your hand, and it'll tell you what moves you want to make and stuff. You show it the board via a camera, and it'll make moves for it. I can't imagine anything more horrific. Jesus. Oh! That's a shame, Mikkel. At like speedrun events, I am like, I will not deny that playing a board game with a bunch of people that all know how to play the board game already is excellent, and I love doing that. But I also love I love teaching people board games. At BSG, just gone, obviously, I barely ever played a game where everybody knew how to play it. I don't think I ever did, actually. Apart from when I played, like, Magic. I think everybody I played with of anything didn't know... Like, there was always one person who didn't know how to play it. Sometimes it was me. Oh, no. Oh, that was close. Oh, I don't think this has worked. Why hasn't this worked? Ah, that bike being there was actually kind of a problem. Oh, the monster text disappeared. The game hasn't crashed. Or is it a phone? Is it a phone call? No. What just happened? Well, whatever. I don't understand. Monster was always going to kill this run, I guess. Yeah, you shouldn't let, like, intimidation of not knowing how to play stuff worry you. Like, no one there ever played everything, right? Like, I don't know. I was teaching games constantly. Teaching root is always a fun exercise. I remember at GDQ with the GTA people, I taught 4 people root at the same time. And it was like I had to teach 4 board games at once. And you try to do it as quickly and as clearly as possible so that they can get playing and not everyone gets bored waiting for rules explanation and stuff. That was the hardest that was the hardest teach I ever did. Was 4 players, 4 new players teaching them all root at the same time. But they played and had a good time. Anyway, yeah, a run is like super dead if it wasn't obvious. I don't know what happened. We're just stuck for some reason. Why is this shifted so much to the side? What is going on? Everything's shifted. God damn it. Right then. Well. Yep. Yeah, I will say with board games, you do need to have enough patience to get through the initial teach. Like, obviously, like, smaller games will have a less initial teach time. But But longer games, you know, you do have to get there. And it's like, you could sit there and you could feel overwhelmed with all the rules, like washing over you and stuff. But you always just, if you just stick it out and are like, yeah, okay. And then you start playing, it all comes together. And it's always worth it. Yeah. Yeah, Mickle. If you come to like BSG or something, or any of the other ones, you know, there's plenty of people around. Okay, well, that sucks. I'm just going to turn the computer off. Let me show you guys Root. I want to show you a picture of Root. Since I've been talking about it for like 10 minutes straight. It's hard to just find like a good picture of it. Oh god, that's like tiny. Why are all these pictures so tiny? Maybe a video makes more sense. Search Root board game. Just like gameplay. I just want to see like gameplay, full playthrough of Root. Oh, do they just have the one camera angle? Oh, it's a bit yikes. Okay, whatever, fuck it. You know, you can see. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Here's the board. For some reason, they had to. This camera angle. What is this channel? They have like 7K followers. Okay, first, this is 3 years ago, so it might not be relevant. First suggestion, guys. You see all of this space up here that is doing nothing? Pan the fucking camera down, for God's sake. Frame this shot better. Pan the camera down, zoom in more, but with a wider FOV, for God's sake. Anyway, yeah, maybe this is better. Yeah, okay, here, this is a bit better produced here. I know it's squished for you guys. Let me unsquish this. If I do like this, no, it doesn't work, does it? Wait. I can unsquish this. I can unsquish this. Okay, become unsquished. Uh-oh, that's done the opposite. There we go. Show the fucking game, assholes. Yeah, there we go. This is the programmy bird class. That's the other cars, the vagabond. Yeah, here's the boardlet. So you see like the orange things are cats. They're all over the board. The birds start in a corner. This is classic rules. There's a vagabond. And you can see the green one with their pieces. They don't have any of the green pieces on there at all. They have nothing. This is like the initial version of Root that only has 4 classes in it. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, the audio is squished too. Yeah, I mean, I muted it. It's whatever. Okay, showing you Root on stream is not really as effective as I would have liked. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Again, playing things in person is a bit better than showing on a screen and all that stuff. Anyway, I think that'll do for me today. I'm going to go... First of all, I'm going to resubscribe to RuneScape and play that for a few hours. Then I'm going to catch up with all of the stuff I need to catch up with. I fucking love Root. I wish I could play Root more. Maybe I should go to a board game place and play Root with people. Yeah. What the fuck is this? Oh, hey, thanks.
Double just resubscribed for 40 months.
Okay. I've just seen a thing on Twitch that I'm very about. Let's raid Lordmore. Let's do Lordmore. Thanks someone for something. I'm gonna raid Lordmore. Lordmore the 5th. /raid Lordmore the 5th. Lordmore the 5th is playing Persona or something. But Lordmore is at ESA. Lordmore was making lots of memes and stuff at ESA. I don't know. Fucking Fox person. VTubers. What am I? How do I advertise this? Do you like Fox people? Go watch Lordmore. That'll do. Fuck it. There's your advert. The root game on Steam is fine. But I, again, think it's better to play a board game version than not a board game version. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with a proper stream. I'm going to look up AJS and Definitive Edition. Not Definitive. Oh my God. AJS and the new episode world record by 3G. That's the few things I'm going to look at. Fuck it. I'm going to do those things. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. All right. Bye.